Security Star Station 34B is under attack. Do not attempt to dock. I repeat, Trade Authority...
Docking procedure is complete.
So, where to next?
Yes. Ah, God. Don't go any further! Oh, it's just a flesh wound. I managed to crawl away after getting hit. A couple of spacers docked and started shooting up the place, taking all the goods hostage until someone pays up. You wouldn't mind helping the Trade Authority out, would you? There's a locked safe in the warehouse. High-end goods. Container's got your name on it if you shoot a few spacers on your way in and out. I doubt it. I heard them clearing house. Expect to get shot on sight. They don't mess around. Brave. Only a spacer would be dumb enough to pull this off. I'm surprised their hunk of ship could even dock. Good. Here's a key. Unlocks the safe in the warehouse. Watch out, it's 0G. Take care, it's dangerous.
It's taken too long. Let's move to the next hub.
What about the others?
Keep them here, on lookout. After we leave this hub, start setting up the explosives on the bridge. I don't want anyone getting killed on
Nice bit of work there. I'm sure they had something we can use.
We should be careful. This leads into a 0G storage facility. If it's still active, there could be anything floating around inside.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore. This should lead into a hab tunnel on the station. We should proceed with caution.
off when you are, Captain.
Report back when you've dealt with the spacers. Well, look at that. You actually made it back in one piece. Thanks. I'll just wait for some authorities to arrive to update them on the situation. I sure lucked out when you came aboard. The Trade Authority owes you for this.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here choking off. It's depressing. Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
God damn it! Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. That wasn't directed at you at all. I'm just really stressed out at the moment. You're fine. Actually, maybe you can help me? I'm aware of what you did for Trevor. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything to Peter. I feel like I can trust you. I'm Gilly. I'm a psychologist working for Deimos, and I've been utterly swamped with work lately, trying to make a deadline. I could use a hand tracking down some of our employees and delivering psychological questionnaires to them.
Those psychological evaluations could prove useful to both Deimos and the miners themselves. Perhaps we should lend Gilly a hand.
It's not as sinister as you think. Basically, Deimos invests heavily in its employees and operations. In order to protect those investments, I was hired to perform periodic psychological evaluations. The company wants to identify potential erratic behavior patterns that might jeopardize the company's investments and work with their employees to correct them. You can? Oh, wow, thanks. I don't even know who I've got left in the stack, but take a look at the names and track them down. When they've all filled out the forms, just bring them back to me and I'll go through them. Just tell them you're assisting Gilly. Oh, and don't read what they write down. It's supposed to be confidential. Thanks again.
A reminder that particle detonations can occur beyond the city limits between the hours of 0600 and 1800 local time.
I haven't had a day off in 3 years, and I wrote the damn time off policy.
I'm under orders not to engage with minors.
I can't
there.
imagine
You a
being
new
stuck
hire?
down here gathering rocks for a living when there's an
Oh?
entire universe to
Interesting.
explore.
Usually she comes down here herself if she needs something. I'm glad she's finally got an assistant. Anyway, I'm Andres. Nice to meet you. Something else I can help you with? Oh, is it that time already? Sure. This'll only take a moment. Let's see. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, no. That question again? Well, all right. Okay, that should do it. Here you go. Tell her I said hi, will you?
Whoa, hold on there. Are you supposed to be down here? You could get hurt without proper safety training. Oh, Argos. Didn't know anyone actually survived their operations. I'm just messing with you. I know Argos. They're good people. Their safety record's actually pretty good. They stand to beef up their security, I hear. But that's neither here nor there. I'm Salmon. Not Sammy, not Sam, Salmon. I don't do nicknames. I've been with Deimos for what seems like forever. So what I'm saying is, if you have questions, no one here knows these mines better than I do. Sure, hand it here. Let's see. No. 10. No. No. Good. No. And there it is. Is that it? Great. See you around.
Reporting any injuries to be caused.
Got to have a sense of humor.
I've warmed up to Mars since I came here. Hello there. Do I know you? Ah, yes. I seem to recall hearing about that. Well, it's nice to finally meet you. I'm Leona Hawks, Deimos Staryard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around. A psychological evaluation? Are you kidding me? Gilly, I'm the one who ordered this program in the first place. Do I really need to go through with this?
I'm well aware, but you are an employee and it is company policy that everyone gets one.
Okay, fine. Let me have it. Okay, this isn't so bad. Easy. Yep. You really want to know that? Huh? Okay. And done. There you go. Remind me to make myself and the other execs exempt from these in the future. We wouldn't be where we are if we were a liability.
You're doing me a huge favor. Thanks. You've got all those forms filled out and returned? Anyone give you any trouble? Other than Leona?
I heard that.
Well, that's nice to know. This is still a fairly new process, but we've done a few of them now, so I'm glad they're taking it in stride. I'm not usually one to ask others to do my work, but you really helped me out big time, and I appreciate it. Here's a little something, as thanks.
This is a dangerous assignment, but you all are here because you can handle it. So any questions, concerns, anything at all giving you pause, you come see Dr. Walker or I. Little problems left unchecked become big problems. And we fix big problems here, not make them. Now let's get to work. Welcome everyone to the TMD.
Haunted.
Hello. Araceli's population's already tracking ahead of expectations. Terramorphs aren't gonna know what hit them. Careful out there. I'm not watching your back anymore. Which will probably be to your benefit.
This is quite an impressive research facility. When it comes to the study of the Terramorph,
Can't do the job without the right
no expense. It's a damn shame that it was
Look who it
necessary
is.
to reopen this facility. But someone has to deal with the fact that the
You heard
Terramorphs
right.
have resurfaced.
These Terramorph attacks, they caught the UC off guard. UC Brass doesn't like that. So, they want us patrolling the front lines of xenological life, ensure we've got intel on any possible new alien threats. Which means, we need someone to track down said aliens, and harvest samples from them. And not just any sample from these animals is gonna do either. We're trying to build a comprehensive picture here, which requires specific cells from specific family lines of some oftentimes unfriendly creatures. But since dealing with unfriendly creatures falls square in your wheelhouse, well, I figured we might be able to recruit you for the task. Pretty much every beast, behemoth, critter, and chimera humanity's run across is on the list. But we can send in-house researchers after the little guys. Your job will be primarily dealing with the, more troublesome species. Glad to hear it. There is just one additional wrinkle. UC spec'd this as a one-person job, but I convinced them this sort of task merits expert backup. So, if you're interested, they've agreed to let you take Hadrian with you. You'll have to convince her, of course, but I don't think she'll fight you too badly. I expect she wouldn't mind too badly being out there herself, so pay her a visit before you head out. Now, let's get you the details of your first quarry. Here you go. Head there, find your specimens, and bring those samples back here. I'll have a tech waiting outside to collect them from you. And so you know, you shouldn't need to kill these critters to harvest the required cells. This isn't the same level of analysis we were doing with the Terrorborgs. A little will go a long way here. Just get close, take a few scrapings, and get out before they see you. Now stay sharp out there. Come back to us in one piece.
Hey, you need something? Okay, I'm listening. What's going on? Backup? What does that have to do with me? Come with you? You can't be serious. There's no way Percival would okay that. I have important work to do here with the TMD. Expert backup, huh? Sounds like Percival's just trying to get me out of his hair. I don't know about this. Leaving the TMD is a big decision. I guess you're right. I always imagined that future would be here at the TMD, but, well, maybe a change of scenery wouldn't be so bad. Besides, Percival will never let me forget it if I turn down field work in favor of a desk job. If you really need backup out there, I'll watch your six. Yeah, I think so too. Thank you for the offer. Really. It was unexpected, but I think this will be for the best. Both for me and for the settled systems. I'll head out soon. I just need to talk to Percival before I go. He's gonna get an earful for arranging this without talking to me about it first. See you, Captain.
must be the one with the samples then. I'll get these logged ASAP. If you're interested in collecting more, you can speak to Dr. Walker. Oh, and your pay? Here you are. Thank you, Captain.